Good evening. Hi. All right. Sorry. Uh, I totally meant to be on a lot earlier, and I got distracted with stuff in life. I'm gonna go ahead and kick us over to the game here. Tonight's probably not gonna be a very long stream. Uh, but I do want to play, and I do want to bring you guys something. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna jump right on in. I'm thinking about an hour or so. We'll see. Um, I'm gonna say a lot. I say a lot, anyways. It's my thinking noise. Um, no journeys tacked. All right, I think we're overall doing this one. And then I think we're doing this one. Paper trail. Enter the sorting center within the testing station. I think this is what we're doing. Siege Tarl. I believe this is what we're doing. Actually, you know what? This one's a little closer. All right, let's do you first. All right, let's first do an inventory check here. Let's do a gear check. I was gonna take that over to. See if I can drop some more fuels in here. Okay. Do, 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 do. We're just gonna put you in here. Um. All right. For now, you're just gonna sit in here, and I'll come get you later. All right. Let's do an inventory check. We've got a good sword. We're gonna be running this, and we'll be swapping out these guys. Okay. I meant to do an ammo check. I think I'm okay on ammo. I know I should either pick heavy or light darts, and I think I'll try to do that going forward. Oh boy. Okay. I should have drank some water from my other thing, but I didn't. Deserters. Alright, we're going that way. Still hearing the engine sound on the ornithopter. I think it's because I glitched it out. Or it could be another ornithopter nearby. Thought this gave me free look. It does. Okay. Okay. So we're above our target. So we are still above our target. I'm going to assume this location... Alright. So these guys are down here, it seems. Alright, good news, bad news. I don't see anyone. Nope, I don't want to run that while I parajump. Alright, I don't know if I want to sabotage that just yet. I think that's going to be an objective. Alright, good news. I got the intel for the place. Bad news, I still need to go get blood samples from everyone. So what I'm worried about right now is the fact that I've got 0 resistance. And so I'm worried about like an entire army of respawns. Shit. Alright, that's a lot of the blood, so I think I need just one more guy. If I can find the body of that sniper, that'd be great. Okay, no such luck. Yeah, it's weird that I'm not really finding a lot of people. This makes me think someone cleaned this place out. And so now I'm just waiting on all the respawns. Yeah. That's probably exactly what's going on, so I should probably go find... maybe my way back up here. Do I have to just run away from it, let it respawn? Is that what it is? There's no way that the guys over here are also going to be Atreides deserters.
There's someone here.
Oh, there it goes. Hey, that was rude. What in the fluck was that?
Someone's here. Someone's here.
Kill them all. I see double. Get them. Got incoming.
Come on, get out of there, go. not what I'm going for.
Incoming!
Don't be annoying. What am I doing? Take blood samples from... Bring the blood samples to somebody. Okay. So I've accomplished my goal. Okay. Time to extract. Okay. Okay. That was a little stressful. Okay. I'm gonna come over here. Recovered honor. Yeah, that's that one. What are you? Recovered honor. Gather a trade. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. This one. Recovered honor. Okay. Well, that was brilliant. Great job, Viking. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get some Holtzman's things while I'm down here. No, yeah, I noticed a couple more of these down here. So this area, I understand what all these racks are for. These are a great place to harvest all of these things. I think I could armor plates off of you. Okay, my backpack's full. Alright, cool. So, time to go. Alright. And I think we have to go to Arakeen. But if we're gonna have to go to Arakeen, I think I can't talk. I think what the plan will be, I'm gonna clean out my backpack and then I'm gonna go do the testing facility.
We meet again. Let me see. They belong to the informant you were sent to meet. This blasted war of skullduggery. Trenton was innocent. Sometimes I wonder if... No, forget it. The War of Assassins takes a toll. Something more than blood. Sometimes I think we own... It's best left unsaid. Good work. Am I so transparent? That can't be a good trait for spycraft. You're right, of course. This War of Assassins is a war of attrition and tiny bites. I leapt into it with so much fervor. To answer the call of Duke Leto. To go into battle side by side with Duncan Idaho and Gurney Halleck. Glorious. But that wasn't the reality. No battle to end all battles. Just this endless cold war in this hot hell. I thirst not for water, but righteousness. The worst. In my weaker moments,
Damn it.
I fear the same. Enough sad philosophy and navel-gazing banter. There's work to do. We've located some of the deserters connected to the ambush. There's a rumored Hope you're not squeamish. I need you to draw blood from the deserters. There should be a console at the camp. Use it to analyze the blood samples.
Okay. Alright, I need to go clean out my backpack. Oh, there we go. I want to go towards this house. Alright. Well, that's not bad. We knocked out 2 things in one go. We'll see about the Imperial testing facility as well as this other thing. Yeah. See, I noticed it from the air looking at this guy's face, but I didn't realize that it's mostly built on the same square, just up. Though I don't know what's with these there, but I understand how his hangar works. And I think I might do something similar for my hangar. If I want to build another layer, but honestly, I don't need more building. And as we can see, we have this whole floor is blah. This whole floor is unused. And this whole floor is unused. You know, because this is really just a base for me for now. I was hoping to get a couple of people roped into this, and it just didn't quite happen. Battery cells. This is a slaver, flavor. So other, ooh, what are you? Slaver scout pants? Yeah, I want to break you down. Thank you. Okay. Inkvine boots. Alright, so that clears out my inventory for the most part. Alright, we're gonna just break you down, break you down, break you down. Now, garment fabricator, what is this Inkvine boots? Light armor? What do you need? Steel? 71. So you are under the scout thing. Obviously, I don't think that, yeah. 3 and 6. Yeah, see, you're heavy armor. And I think this will even say light armor. Yes, let's do some of these. Okay. That's not the button I was going for. I actually like how those look, so I'm going to keep them. Now, yeah, this thing is full. I'll just put these guys in here for now. And then we'll run over to, is it you? There we go. We'll also drink some water. And if I'm lucky, I can deposit some blood. No. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out this container. Because I think I need to fill some more blood. Yeah, so I need to extract more blood, and this will give me the ability to do that. All right, where's Tarek's watch? Okay, so I'm not going to do Tarek's watch because I don't want to do this stuff yet. I'm doing these two. So this is going to be yours. Right? That's really weird. Yeah, I'm not trying to do Slarmo. I'm trying to do this one. Alright, I think it's just bugging out on me. Alright, back to the Thropter. Ooh, I need heavy darts. I need roughly like 500 of them. Alright, chat. I'm going to use this moment to take a small break while they're making. Alright, chat, I'm back. Perfect timing, too. Alright. Nope. That's not what I was going for. Okay. Alright. So I believe we located this before, the spiral. So now we're going to go take it out. That was one of the journeys. I don't know if I did that on stream. Actually, you know what? I don't think I did that on stream. But you have to locate the spiral outpost. above it. Fortunately, there's all these wrecks around that I can harvest plates from and stuff. Is this thing actually saying the spiral is above me? Is it a topside base? Really? I don't think it is. This thing's saying it's right below me. Okay. Alright, now I'm on the same level as it, supposedly. Okay, I think this is the entrance. Yeah, this is why it's called the spiral. Alright. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to make it to the Imperial testing facility tonight. I think this is going to take up a bit more of my time than I thought it was. So we're going to do this, turn in the quests, and that'll be it for tonight. But this is going to take a little bit. That's not a person. Okay. Alright, so this continues on down. Might as well clear this level. Okay. I know I've used these ray amplifiers for something, but I don't remember what. That wasn't too cautious. Oh, shit. Multi-traps. Okay. Oh, that's so nice of them. I am again extremely concerned at the lack of enemies. Okay. Definitely getting the vibe that someone already cleaned out this place. So I'm probably going to have a nearly impossible fight out of here. wonder if this is the original way in. Do I already have batteries? I do, don't I? Shit. It definitely felt a lot emptier than it should. This is Arcus Mala. Okay. Just see if I can't get them to respawn. Not that I want to fight a whole damn army of people, but I need at least one of them. See, I'm concerned that if I don't run my shield, I'm going to get a random ambush and then get dead. But I also don't want to just use the crap out of my shield and burn out my power pack. Why the hell is there no one here? is just super weird. Well, these things reset. Whoa, I don't like that rubber banding. I also don't care much about the melange. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This is super strange. It could be bugged. It definitely should have responded by now. Okay. So they should have responded by now, and they haven't. So what I'm going to assume is it's bugged. So I need to go to Arakeen for the Yep, okay. Oh boy, that's some lag. Okay. I actually want to go this way. Because I want to hit the barrier and leave the leave the boundary. Gotta go to the world map. That's what it is. Now, there we go. Alright, so we're going to come over here to Arakeen. Yes. We're going to turn in this quest. Hopefully it unlocks the advanced Mentat stuff. There might be another part to it. We'll see. Then we're going to go back to my base. Yeah, I gotta go back to my base, drop off all my stuff. I was trying to think if I completed it. No, I didn't. I was trying to. There's gonna be a patch tonight. Hopefully they're gonna fix some of this stuff.
Hello guys, good morning. So let's go to sing hello, Gadel.
That's random. Alright. Yeah.
I calculated you return. Do you have the blood sample data from the Atreides deserters? Good. Very good. I will collate this soon. For now, you will now learn the integrated communication methods. This Gestalt and function overlays data paths in your awareness. This, no. That requires much more. Your initial problem will be breaking tensions arising from the diversion of... Be warned. Without Mentat overlay integration, you can be immersed. It is the label we give the omnipresent dangers of achieving wrong combinations from accurate information. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Impressive.
I'm wondering if he's got this,
I shouldn't think you will suffer the babble problem.
I think he has the babble problem. Alright. Now the real question is,
I calculated you... My name is Zane. The sharing of personal details is exceedingly noisy, exceedingly exhausting. I compute no benefit. Yes, a Mentat of no inconsiderable skill. I served House Harkonnen. Now, I do not. I apply my skills in this underworld. That is more than you need to know. Yes. We had a falling out. No. That term is reductive, but yes. This conversation is concluded. I calculated you returning a half hour. Before we progress further, tell me, why do you wish to be a Mentat?
I can't tell if those are dropping frames, but there is some kind of glitch. Okay, there we go.
Perceiving more layers of reality is a worthwhile goal. However, the more strands we pull, the greater the gulf of our ignorance becomes apparent. Realization can drive even keen minds mad. Only the dim and ignorant suffer the delusion of understanding reality. I have recorded the blood data from the Atreides deserters as well as my conclusions on this mimic film.
Okay.
See that Thufir Hawat receives this. He will see its value. He will see my value. He must.
Okay. Can rank up my turret. Can rank up a couple other things, some damage passives. That'll help a little bit. I'm primarily a ranged fighter. I only engage in melee sword combat whenever I have to. But if I can shoot them, I like to. Which I know is kind of an ironic thing to say, that my name is Viking and I don't want to take an axe to somebody's skull. I'm a little picky about it. I don't mind going into melee combat, but I'm more geared as a ranged person, seeing how I picked Mentat and Trooper. Though I do want to spec more for the other side.
I'm afraid I am a very busy man. Unless you have something compelling to share with me, I'll attend. I predicted this would happen, though I prayed I was wrong. Let's have it then. Well, bring me a mnemic film, or do not.
Okay, I think it might have just kind of glitched there. It counted, it gave him the thing, but I didn't get a dialogue option. So I don't know what he said, but I'm going to go tell Zane DeWitt what I didn't hear. Probably that he failed again, that he made things worse, and he should stop touching stuff.
I calculated you returning up. Did you show my data to Thufir or what yet? That does not calculate. I did everything right. My data was impeccable, useful, vital. He's letting emotion taint his logic. Everyone lets emotion corrupt their logic. I do not understand their slavish surrender to the illogical. It defies all reason. Yes, of course. I am not pinioned by emotion. I must consider a more extreme stratagem. In the meantime, I owe you training. Above all, the Mentat must be a generalist, not a specialist. Specialists are paralyzed by nitpicking and quibbles over commas. The Mentat generalist brings to decision-making a healthy common sense. They must embrace the broad sweep of what is happening in his universe. Say, there's no mystery about this at the moment. This is what we want now, but it may prove wrong later. But we'll correct that when we come to it. Then let us begin. You continue to be an anomaly of rapid learning.
All right, cool.
I calculated you. I know what we have to do now. I know what drastic measures will lead us to success. I have run the computations day and night. I have gone over and over the equation that is Thufir Hawat. I have a solution. There is a Harkonnen informant kept in an Atreides base. You will go. You will assassinate this informant.
Okay.
This is merely the first step in an elaborate plan with phases both myriad and multiform. I will explain the rest when you return.
Seems
When the great work is complete, it will prove the flaws in their security. It will prove they require my help. I will be here, working out the...
okay. I wonder if I get an achievement for sitting at the bar. I do not. Okay. It's gonna burn most of my points, yeah. Okay. I'm really using a lot more. I need 4 points. Alright. Oh boy, laggy lags. I did already pay my taxes, but I should deposit some money.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris? How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
Yeah, put them all in. Why not?
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or
Trying to think if there's anything I should store right now. I don't think so. Okay. Chat, we're getting kind of close to the end here. About an hour and a half of a stream. As I was saying, it was going to be a shorter one. And that's my bad. I got started later than I meant to. Tomorrow should be a bit more of a normal length stream. That's cool. Okay, so that's... yeah, we're going to save those for later. think I might choose a different like paint scheme. The ornithopter. I am tired. Okay, so we're gonna do our normal post rituals. We're gonna fuel you. We're gonna repair you. So right now we're on this one, Blue Dasher. I like that. That'll work. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Okay. That's the wrong hole. Ugh. Yeah, chat, I think we're done. Okay, cool. This thing is almost burned. Break down these. Okay, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. See if I can't do something that's going to cost a bit of water. Sure. 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 Silicone. Alright, guys. I will catch you all next time.